Right, here's what I think we should start with. JoyNews' investigations have revealed the Ministry of Health under the Mahama administration spent part of a government loan facility on research into the chances of the NDC in the upcoming election. The research was conducted by UK-based SCL Social, the mother company of Cambridge Analytica. Now, our investigations uncovered how part of a $175 million loan contracted to build 7 hospitals across the country was diverted into research. JoyNews' investigative journalist Kwete Nate has been looking into the files of Cambridge Analytica in the UK, and here's what he's learned.
Fellow Ghanaians, my brothers and sisters, a while ago I phoned Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and offered him my congratulations for emerging the winner of the 2016 presidential election.
When former President Mahama lost the 2016 elections, some members of the NDC blamed him. One of them is Rojo Metonunu, who said Mr. Mahama dismissed crucial campaign intelligence provided to guide the election strategy of the party.
We did a lot in our own way. I have a group of people who are extremely committed, and we carried out research. We did a 32,000 household survey across all the 10 regions of this country, identifying attitudes, behaviors, perceptions, and desires of the people of Ghana. We put the report together, and either the report
didn't find its way to the presidency?
No, it did, but you know, sometimes people want to hear what they want to hear. Okay. Yeah, if you think you're winning and somebody comes and says, wait a minute, you're losing.
You actually sometimes perhaps become a target yourself.
Or if you want people who will sing his master's voice, you will not be heard.
Is that what happened in this case?
I believe strongly that our message, our research data was not accepted. It did not impact the strategy of the elections, and it was a disaster waiting to happen.
MP for Dodo Diodio and member of the Mahama campaign team, Neelante Vanderpoy, said the report was not made available to the party.
I'm not too sure about this research he's talking about, because as a member of parliament and with my position at that time in government, I should be privy if it existed and if it was really given out. That I should be privy.
So he lied
to the. No, I wouldn't say he lied, but I'm saying that I didn't have access to it. I didn't say it, and I don't know where it was sent, particularly because the party has a structure. Like the way we did our work, the Kwesi Committee, we handed it over to the party. Then the party will now sit down with the various stakeholders involved, and they let people know.
But then again, there were concerns that the party was detached from the government machinery.
So that's the more reason why, because it is not a person who becomes a president, it's the party that makes a president. So when you do a research about the government, about the chances of the party in an election, then the research outcomes must go to the party so that the party will take steps to make sure that...
Then the party was detached, we're told.
No, I'm saying that even makes it imperative upon that group of people who did the research to submit their findings to the party.
But our investigations show the research firm was tasked to assess the performance of the NDC as well as investigate the relationship between Ghanaians and the healthcare system. Here's the exact wording of the contract.
The work consists of 2 discrete political and public health elements. The political element is testing the attitudes and perceptions of a population towards contemporary issues faced in Ghana and public confidence in the capacity and competence of the current administration to implement appropriate timely solutions, as well as the current level of satisfaction regarding the performance of the NDC at district, regional and national level is also tested, and the research incorporates how this may translate into future electoral success.
The research was a subcontract under a $175 million project awarded to British infrastructure company NMX for the construction of 7 district hospitals and an integrated IT system. SCL Social was paid $6 million to undertake a nationwide survey to provide data for proper planning of the healthcare needs of Ghanaians. The leaked files referencing then Deputy Minister of Health, Roger Nunu, indicated the following, and I quote,
"The SCL Social team, headed by Cyrus Baylis, delivered a high-quality product that was adapted to the specific cultural context of Ghana. The research undertaking not only responded to our needs, but also highlighted a number of issues that were initially not within the scope of the research."
According to the contract signed by the government of Ghana and NMS, Mr. Metonunu was the head of the project steering committee. An employee of Cambridge Analytica says in 2012, Ghana, among countries such as Guyana and Kenya, offered the firm election contracts. Cambridge Analytica was last year involved in data scandal with Facebook. Head of investigations at Channel 4 News, John Rapkin, who broke the Cambridge Analytica story in London, spoke to JoyNews about the role the data mining firm played when it was hired by Ghana's health ministry.
So when we were investigating Cambridge Analytica, we learned that one of their spin-off companies, which is called SCL Social, had a very large contract with the Ghanaian Ministry of Health, and they sent a lot of people out. They built surveys, and then they went all over Ghana collecting data and responses from people. And I understand that the whole project was paid for by the government of Ghana with taxpayers' money. And the suggestion was from people inside the company was that there was another motive to the project, which was it also, at the same time, it gathered the health data, but it also gathered very important data that could be used later in an election for political purposes.
No doubt this is just the beginning of coverage on that particular story by Kwete Nati, who could probably find a needle in a proverbial haystack with a blindfold on.